welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Thanks for calling. Can I help you?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to reach PayPal. I just got a text. It's some invoice.
Yes, we are the PayPal. Can I?
Pardon? Hello?
We are PayPal. Can I help you today?
Like I said, I got some invoice. Hello?
Thanks for calling PayPal. This side Mike. How may I help you?
Yeah, I just got a text with some invoice, but it's not mine because I don't have PayPal. Something about McAfee. I don't have McAfee either.
Okay. Can you please confirm your first and your last name and your email ID so that I can check the database?
It's Penelope Bailey, but like I said, I don't have PayPal or McAfee. Would you like to get the invoice number to see who this might belong to?
I can understand, ma'am, but basically what is happening right now, people are creating account on different like email ID and purchasing things by hacking the mail ID or something like that. So we are working on these type of cases since a few weeks. So we just want to check that what has happened with your account. It is made by you or someone else from different places.
You're not listening. I'm sorry. I don't have PayPal and I don't have McAfee. I've never had PayPal or McAfee. Never ever.
I can understand, but someone on your name should have created. Can you please confirm your email ID so that I can check?
PENNY gmail.com. But like I said, I've never had PayPal and I've never had McAfee.
Okay, ma'am. Be on the line. Let me check. I will give you each and every detail what is there with us regarding your mail ID. Okay?
Well, go ahead and check.
Okay, ma'am. You just need to bear with us for a few seconds. We are checking the detail, and we will share with you. I will tell you each and everything that from where this account has been created, on whose name, and all these things. Be on the line for 10 to 15 seconds.
Okay, I'll hold, but I don't care who did it. It's just some stupid little thief. I don't care who did it. It's not mine. It's just a rotten thief. I don't want to. If you tell me who they are, I might try to find them and do bad things to them. So keep that to yourself if you find who it is.
Okay, ma'am. If you don't care, so we are leaving it right like that only. What we will do, we will send you detail on your mail ID that what is happening. If you get any future deduction in your account and also please contact us. Thank you.
Well, there won't be any deduction in my account because I don't have you guys, so...
As we can see, a pre-authorized charge of $362 has been done, which will get deducted from your account within 48 hours.
Okay,
so if you
this
don't,
invoice...
as you are saying that it doesn't matter with you, so
no,
okay.
I said this invoice is $357. It's not, it's not the same amount you just said it. This says $357. And how can you possibly debit me for anything when I've never done business with you or given you any of my payment information? Nothing will be debited from me because I don't do business with you.
Okay, so so ma'am, no issues. You stay safe. Okay, if you get any deduction, then you can call us. Okay.
Okay, why'd you say it was going to be deducted when I've never done business with you, ever?
Because as I am saying you that we are receiving this type of cases because there are hackers who are getting into others' accounts through the ID. I think you have clicked on any link or something on your phone or on your laptop or on your email, so this type of thing is happening.
I don't click on links.
So don't worry. Why are you worrying?
I don't click on links. Okay, you're acting like you know me or something, and you're saying I do things I don't do. You shouldn't assume things.
Ma'am, don't worry. If you are saying that you haven't done it, so it's okay. I'm saying if if anything happened with you wrong, then you can contact us. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll contact the people who monitor my credit, and I'll contact Goldman Sachs. That's the only payment method I ever use to
Okay,
buy things.
that will be great. That will be great, ma'am. That will be great. That will be great, ma'am. That will be great.
Why'd you say it was a different
Okay.
amount than the one that's on this invoice? Why'd you say 362 when this invoice says 357?
It will get deducted. 362 will get deducted, including the taxes and all. That is why I have said
This says
352.
total.
357 is the
This
principal
doesn't
amount.
say 362. It says 357 total. 357 total.
So, ma'am, okay, no issues, ma'am. If the whatever amount get deducted, you will handle it by yourself. And if you want any help, you can give us a call. Okay?
You sound really stupid. I can't believe they outsource to idiots like you. Wow, wow,
Okay,
you're
ma'am.
stupid.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling Apple Support. My name is Ronnie. How may I help you?
Yeah, I just got a very long text. Says Apple phone will be blocked during a security check. My ID has been marked as suspicious. Something about Apple Pay transactions. I checked the only thing in my Apple wallet is my Apple credit card, and it has a zero balance on it. There's no transactions. This says Visa. My Apple credit card is a MasterCard. I don't even have a Visa. So that's weird.
All right. Don't worry, miss, and sorry for the inconvenience caused. I will make sure from my end, I will try to resolve this case as soon as possible for you. So, miss, for the verification purpose, can you please confirm the registered number with Apple, which ends with, is it correct?
Yeah, that's correct. But like I said, this I don't know what this is because it's saying that it was done on Visas. I don't even have a Visa. My Apple credit card is a MasterCard.
That's correct, miss. All right, and here I can see that, okay? Yes, there are multiple charges which I can see in your account, which you have not done, correct?
Okay, I checked. Okay, if you're talking about Apple.com, the only charges there are these Apple products that I bought. I don't keep a payment method at Apple.com. I don't keep any payment methods online at all anymore. I just keep my Apple credit card in my wallet. It has a $10,000 limit. It has $10,000 available and a zero balance. There's no pending charges. But like I said, that's a MasterCard, not a Visa. So I think there's been some kind of mistake made because it said Visas were charged. I don't have a Visa.
All right, miss. And once again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience that has been caused. Miss, here also I just need to confirm sort of the things, like if you have shared your Apple ID, or if you have shared your password with anyone.
Oh, God, no. Why would anybody share their password? That's dangerous and stupid. No one should ever share their password.
That's correct. Even it happens like if you are logged into any other devices apart from your iPhone, like your iPad, if you have any MacBook or any of the devices. So can you please try to recall in case if you have logged into any other devices?
What does that matter? What devices I'm using?
All right. Actually, miss, it happen like, okay, if you are logged into any other devices with your Apple account.
Everything I use is Apple, but what does it matter? They're always attached.
Okay. All right, miss. Actually, miss, here I can see that, okay, this charges which is there under your name, okay, miss, somebody is using your identity. And they are doing these kind of charges. I can totally trust on you that, okay, you have not done this, but somebody's using your identity.
Yeah, so it's identity theft. I'm going to have to call the people who monitor my credit and find out why I wasn't notified. But you're saying this was done in my name. Okay, you didn't get my name.
No, miss, actually, this is under your account with your number. But miss, kindly be rest assured.
You said you said these things were done under my name, but you never even got my name.
That's correct, miss. Actually, it is under your account, under this number, under Apple account.
What name do you show?
So, miss, can you please...
Okay. Can you tell me what name that you show? Because, like I said, this says Visa. I don't have a Visa. Perhaps
that's correct.
It was sent to the wrong person. because you
Actually,
don't.
Miss C, the number which is registered here, it is, and with the name by which it is created, that is Antoinette. Is it with your name?
Okay, so
Somebody
it's
is
not me.
misusing your
Yeah,
identity.
Antoinette. I don't know an Antoinette. I don't know
That's
that
correct.
person.
That's
All
correct,
right,
Miss.
so I'm gonna have to
That's
call the
correct.
people who monitor my credit and find out why I wasn't notified, and how come I have my credit bureaus frozen too. So I got to figure out what's
Mm-hmm.
going on with that.
Kindly be rest assured, I will take care of it. Actually, this payment, it is a pre-authorized payment. All right, that has been not been deducted yet. So before it can deduct any of the amount, what I will do is I will stop this payment for you, and I will cancel all the purchases, all the fraud purchase that has been made under your account. All right.
Well,
So,
I
Miss, can
don't
you please
see
go to your
anything. I
settings
don't
option?
see any fraud charges on my account. And like I said, this is
That's
under a
correct.
Visa, so please go ahead and cancel that because I have a MasterCard. I'm not worried about being charged anything. I'm not going to be charged diddly squat because I have a MasterCard, not a Visa. So I'm not worried
Right.
about losing any
Okay,
money.
Miss.
I am worried about the identity theft, though, so I'm going to have to get that taken care of.
I will take care of it, Miss. Okay, so for that purpose, I will first go ahead and do a security checkup. With the help of security checkup, I can able to block all those person who are misusing your identity.
What?
Also, Miss, okay,
I'm sorry. We're all of us are vulnerable to identity theft. Nobody can. The only way you can block identity theft is to freeze your credit bureaus, which I did.
no, it will not freeze anything, Miss.
Oh, I did. I did freeze it. My credit
Mhm.
bureaus are frozen. That's what stops identity theft. I don't know what you're thinking you can do about it.
All right, Miss, can you please check to your? Can you please go to your setting option
Setting options where? On what device?
on your iPhone?
Go to settings on my iPhone. Why am I doing this?
So that, Miss, we can able to check if there is any subscription which is activated.
Oh, I'll check the subscriptions. Hold on.
Mhm.
I have subscriptions.
Mhm.
There's lots of subscriptions on here. All my Apple Care Pluses for my devices are on here.
Mhm.
My Apple One. That's it.
All right. And Miss, here, okay, the charges are, I can see it is for Apple Cash, for Cash App, for Bitcoin purchase, for gift card.
I don't
So
have
you
Cash
ever
App or
tried to purchase?
Bitcoin. I don't deal in
Yes,
Bitcoin. I've
then
never
Miss,
had Cash App, so
and also this gift card.
I don't
There
know
is one more,
anybody
that is
gift
gift
card.
card.
I
So
don't care. I don't care what they're buying. It's not my Visa. I feel sorry for the person that's going to get charged. I really do, because these dirtbag thieves really need to get off their asses and get jobs. I hate them so much. I hate thieves. I cannot stand them. I really can't. I feel bad for that person, but it's not going to be me because my credit card is a MasterCard. So
Might be it happen that it will be deducted from your MasterCard.
no, it won't be. This said Visa. But I'm looking at this great big long text. This text is like a book. It's like War and Peace. It's so long. It says Visa over and over again. Visa, Visa, Visa,
So
Visa.
no problem, Miss. So you can do one thing, Miss. In case if any amount will be deducted, you can directly contact your bank. All right.
No, nothing will be deducted. Why would you think something would be deducted when I don't have a Visa? Oh, and then this is their go-to. When they don't hang up, they just put you on hold when they can't scam you.
Thank you for calling Apple Support. You're speaking to Michael. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I just missed a few phone calls from this number.
Did you receive a phone call?
Yeah, I was on the phone with somebody and I got several missed calls from this number. I'm not sure why.
I am so sorry to hear that, ma'am. It is a number of Apple Support. Was there any emergency that somebody was trying to reach out to you? Is everything okay?
I called Apple. I called them about this text that I got a little bit ago, but it's not. It's definitely not mine because I don't have a Visa. I have a
MasterCard?
yeah. I have a How'd you know that?
You said you do not have a Visa. You have something else. So there are only two cards which work on Apple. One is Visa and one is Master. So what is the problem you are facing at the moment?
There was a text that I got, but it's not me. I'm not worried about it because it says Visa all over the place. Visa, Visa, Visa. So something about being blocked, but it's Visa. It's Visa purchases. So I'm not worried about it because I don't have a Visa.
That's nice, but for how long did you speak to the person?
Not very long.
How long was that for?
Not very long, and they hung up on me. Rude little thing.
They hung up on you?
Mm-hmm.
That is not good at all. I'm sorry for that. But is everything okay on your things, on your money and everything?
Well, like I told him, I don't keep payment methods on websites anymore because it's too damn dangerous to do it. Because there's so many thieves out there. The only payment method I've got is my Apple credit card, my MasterCard, and my Apple Wallet. And he got angry with me for some reason when I kept trying to tell him I don't have a Visa, and he hung up on me. So I guess, it's no big deal because I don't have a Visa and I don't keep a payment method. There's nothing on my Apple credit card. It's got a $10,000 limit and it's still got $10,000 available, no pending charges, zero balance.
That's nice. That's very good. So according to you, you do not hold any checking account or savings account which holds your money because Visa usually are connected with your checking and savings. Right?
No, Apple's never been connected to my checking or savings, not ever. In all the years I've been dealing with them.
Wait, ma'am. The only concern when it comes to Visa card or such cards is that people try to use your cards or your social number to make it happen. If in case you do not have any Visa card, if in case you have a checking account, then definitely you will have a debit card. So that debit card is a Visa card. So do you hold any debit card like that?
My debit card, I never use my debit card to make any purchases because, like I said, I'm too afraid to do it because there's so many criminals out there. So every single thing I buy is with my Apple credit card, my MasterCard. And then I pay off the credit card every month, sometimes 2 or 3 times a month, so I don't pay interest. But I never ever use a debit card. In fact, I think I'm going to cut it up because I never ever use it. I don't even know if I activated it last time I got it. Hello.
Good evening. My name is Harry. Right now in Florida, full coverage auto insurance typically runs around $200 to $250 a month for many drivers, and a lot of people here end up paying more than they should without realizing it. That's why we're doing free coverage checks. So you have vehicle in your name, correct?
I do.
Perfect. We can definitely help you get better options. Just give me 1 second.
Thanks for holding. Madam, what type of vehicle do you have? What's the make and model?
Are you calling from USAA?
Customer support, my name is Michael. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just got a text that says your recent transaction of $230 USD for Apple Earbuds 2 Pro was successful. If you did not make this purchase, call this number. AirPods. Are these AirPods?
All right, ma'am. Can you give me your invoice number or the order ID number so that I can help you with that?
There's no order ID number on here. It's just everything that I said. If you did not make this purchase, call this number. And I did. I didn't buy AirPods Pro 2s. I got AirPods Pro 3s.
All right, ma'am. Then maybe somebody else might have bought this order on your behalf. Are you sure you have not shared your account with anyone?
I don't share my account with anybody. And I don't keep a payment method on Apple.com. I only have my Apple credit card. And the only thing on my Apple credit card is the AirPod Pro 3s that I just bought.
All right, ma'am. So do you want to go ahead and cancel this order?
No, I don't want to cancel my AirPod Pro 3s. Those have already been shipped and they're on the way. I don't want to cancel those. No, I don't know what this Apple Earbuds 2 Pros are. I don't even recognize what that item is.
All right, ma'am. Then do one thing, ma'am. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and help you to cancel this order. Okay.
I already looked at Apple.com. There is no order for Apple Earbuds 2 Pros. I'm looking right now. There's no order for this. And I don't even know what this item is. I know what Apple AirPods are. I don't know what Earbuds 2 Pros are. What are those?
It's like a older version of the AirPods.
AirPods Pro. AirPods. They're called AirPods, not earbuds. Earbuds were the ones that had the wire on them. They were discontinued a long time ago.
All right, ma'am. So do you wish to continue with this order or you want me to cancel it? Can you tell me that, please?
Okay, like I said, you've already shipped me my AirPods Pro 3s. The new ones. I don't know what this is. Maybe you sent it to the wrong person because there's no order. So
that has been canceled.
You canceled it?
No, the earlier order which you had we canceled it.
You canceled my AirPod. How can you cancel the AirPod Pro 3s when they're already out for delivery? How can you do that?
Somebody tried to call us and say that to cancel it, and we canceled that.
No, you didn't. It's already out for delivery. I'm tracking it right now.
All right, okay then. Thank you. Have a great day.
You know, you're a stupid scammer. Moron. I canceled your order that's already out for delivery, you moron. Stupid.
You bitch.
If I ever get scammed, I'm gonna let them know that I have a friend named Penelope and she don't play and she see you in person, I don't think it's gonna be good for you.